Have you ever wondered why so many Japanese children grow up to become disciplined, responsible, and successful adults without constant pressure, endless rewards, or strict punishments? It's one of those fascinating lifestyle secrets that surprises people around the world. While every family is different, many Japanese households follow a set of simple but powerful family rules that quietly shape children from a very young age. These habits are not designed to create perfect kids. Instead, they help build independent thinkers, resilient problem solvers, and respectful human beings who carry these lessons for life. And honestly, some of these family rules are so simple that you might wonder why more families don't use them. One of the biggest differences in Japanese parenting is that children are often expected to contribute to family life from an early age. In many households, kids help clean their rooms, organize their belongings, set the table, or assist with simple household tasks. This isn't seen as punishment or extra work. It is viewed as a natural responsibility that comes with being part of a family. Japanese parents often believe that every member of the household should contribute, regardless of age. Over time, these small responsibilities teach children that their actions matter. They learn accountability, self-reliance, and the satisfaction of helping others. Instead of waiting for someone else to solve problems, they begin developing confidence in their own abilities. Another powerful family rule revolves around a concept known as omwayari, which can be translated as thoughtful consideration for others. From a young age, Japanese children are encouraged to think about how their actions affect the people around them. Parents often ask questions that help children reflect rather than simply telling them what is right or wrong. This approach encourages empathy and emotional intelligence. A child learns not only to understand their own feelings but also to recognize the emotions of others. As they grow older, this awareness becomes an incredibly valuable skill in friendships, workplaces, and relationships. In a world where social skills are becoming more important than ever, omwayari gives Japanese children a major advantage. Japanese families also place strong emphasis on consistency rather than intensity. This idea connects closely with kaizen, the philosophy of continuous improvement through small daily actions. Instead of demanding massive achievements overnight, parents encourage children to focus on steady progress. Whether it involves studying, practicing a musical instrument, improving a sport, or learning a new skill, the goal is not perfection. The goal is simply becoming a little better every day. This mindset reduces fear of failure because mistakes are viewed as part of the learning process. Children begin to understand that success is not a single moment. It's the result of countless small improvements made consistently over time. One particularly interesting rule in many Japanese households is encouraging children to solve age-appropriate problems on their own. While parents remain supportive, they often resist the urge to immediately step in and fix everything. If a child forgets something, faces a challenge, or experiences a small setback, parents may allow them to experience the consequences and find solutions independently. This approach can seem surprising to people from cultures where adults often intervene quickly. However, it teaches resilience, critical thinking, and adaptability. Children learn that obstacles are not disasters. They are opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. This lesson becomes incredibly valuable later in life when facing real-world challenges. Respect is another cornerstone of Japanese family culture. In many homes, children are taught that respect is not something reserved only for parents or authority figures. It extends to siblings, neighbors, teachers, strangers, and even shared spaces. This mindset creates a sense of social responsibility. Children learn that their behavior impacts the broader community. That's one reason public spaces in Japan often appear remarkably clean and organized. The habit of respecting people and environment starts at home and gradually becomes second nature. Over time, this rule nurtures self-discipline because children learn to do the right thing even when nobody is watching. Japanese families are also known for encouraging simplicity and minimalism. Many parents try to avoid overwhelming children with excessive toys, gadgets, or distractions. The focus is often on appreciating what one already has rather than constantly chasing something new. This doesn't mean children grow up without enjoyment or creativity. In fact, many become more imaginative because they learn to make the most of limited resources. This minimalist mindset also reduces material dependence and helps children develop gratitude. They begin to understand that happiness does not always come from owning more things. Sometimes it comes from meaningful experiences, strong relationships, and personal growth. Another fascinating family rule involves routines. Japanese households often maintain predictable daily structures for meals, study time, bedtime, and household responsibilities. At first glance, routines might seem boring. But in reality, they create stability and reduce decision fatigue. Children know what is expected of them and can focus their energy on learning and growing rather than constantly negotiating rules. These routines quietly build discipline without requiring constant reminders. Over the years, they become habits that support productivity, health, and emotional well-being. Education is highly valued in Japanese culture, but there is often an important distinction. Many families focus not only on academic achievement but also on character development. Parents want children to become kind, dependable, and responsible individuals. Good grades matter, but personal growth matters too. This balanced perspective helps children understand that true success is about more than test scores or career achievements. It includes integrity, perseverance, and the ability to contribute positively to society. That's a lesson many adults spend years trying to learn later in life. A concept closely connected to lifelong success is ikigai, often described as having a reason to wake up every morning. While children may not fully understand this idea, many Japanese families help them explore their interests, strengths, and passions gradually over time. Rather than forcing a specific path, parents often encourage curiosity and self-discovery. As children develop a sense of purpose, they become more motivated and engaged in their own growth. Purpose creates direction, and direction creates momentum. This simple principle can influence a person's entire future. Perhaps the most powerful lesson behind all these family rules is that success is rarely built through dramatic transformations. It is built through everyday habits practiced consistently over many years. Japanese families understand that the small moments matter. Cleaning up after yourself, showing consideration for others, improving a little each day, respecting your community, and taking responsibility for your actions may seem ordinary. Yet these ordinary habits compound into extraordinary results. They shape character, build confidence, and prepare children to navigate life with resilience and purpose. The ultimate secret is not raising children to chase success. It is raising children with values and habits that naturally create success wherever they go. And that might be one of the most valuable lessons Japan has to offer the world.